I made this shirt a while ago. It was meant to be a joke. I made it in response to Republicans and the Tea Party people calling everything that they didn't like socialism. I made a video about my reasoning behind making the shirt as well, which you can watch by clicking right there. Now, of course, after I put the video out, the free market worshippers declared that I was wrong, that fire departments weren't socialism after all, and that privatizing things always fixed everything and made them run better. Now, unlike those who find it convenient to ignore facts, I've studied history, and I know what happens when you start charging fees and privatizing public services. What happens when you attach a profit motive to public good is you get corrupt and immoral behavior. Before New York City employed the socialist model, they had a private fire department system, and they used to squabble over fees while houses burned down. Now, foolishly, I thought that sort of barbaric ignorance was in our past, but then it happened just a couple days ago. In Tennessee, Gene Cranick's home burned to the ground while the fire department watched because of a squabble over a $75 fee. This is what you get when you attach a dollar sign to doing the right thing. And of course, Glenn Beck sees nothing wrong with that. Reaching a new level of hypocritical fucktard, Glenn Beck mocked Gene Cranick and his family, complaining that if you don't pay your fee, you're sponging off your neighbor, and that if your neighbor doesn't pay the fee, then they're sponging off of your $75. Totally oblivious to the poster behind him, supposedly declaring charity? Watch the clip for yourself.
Okay.
I thought they'd come out and put it out, even if you hadn't paid your $75.
Well, okay.
Well, not wrong.
You're wrong.
Even if you had paid $75, I thought we could go ahead and
here's the thing. This is
they didn't put it out.
Okay, all right.
Well, I thought they would, but they didn't put it out.
Okay.
I wanted them to put it out. I asked them to put it out, but I paid $75 and they didn't put it out.
If your neighbor didn't pay for it, you did, and they put out their house. Your neighbor is sponging off of your $75.
Now, an antichrist, by definition, is somebody who claims to represent the teachings of Christ while simultaneously preaching the exact opposite of the teachings of Christ. Glenn Beck does exactly this on a daily basis. Food for thought. Now, Glenn Beck is right in saying, well, if you don't pay your fee, then you don't get fire protection. He's right. That is how a private fire department works. And you might be thinking, well, I pay taxes, and I don't have to pay any sort of fee for the fire department. You're right. That's because you live under socialism. You're living in a socialist town with a socialist government, taking taxes from everybody, especially those most able to bear the burden, and then providing the protection of police and fire services to everybody, regardless of their ability to pay. That's what compassionate, charitable, civilized human beings do. And I've decided that rather than being mocked on nationally syndicated radio, what the Cranick family actually needs is some help getting back on their feet. To try and help out the Cranick family, I'm doing a fundraiser. That shirt that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, $10 of every sale of that shirt is going to be set aside to go to the Cranick family to help them get back on their feet. Please forward this message to your friends, send them emails about it, post it on your Facebook wall, Twitter it, retwitter it, I don't know. Talk to people about this. This is important. And if the charity of helping the Cranick family isn't enough, do it to piss off Glenn Beck. I've been in communication with WPSD, trying to get contact info for the Cranick family, so that once I do actually raise some money, I just started, so I don't have anything to give them yet. But once I do, I want to be able to actually get it to the Cranick family. So if you have any leads on how to get in touch with them, please send me an email at punkpatriot411@gmail.com. Now keep in mind, it might be a little bit hard to get in contact with them. They just had their house burned down and they've lost everything, including their computers and their phone. Till then, this is the Punk Patriot signing off. To life, liberty, and pursuit of a less fucked up government.